All right. What is up, everybody? It is another shoulder and back day. And honestly, I don't know how many sets I'm actually going to do today of each. I'm kind of, I don't know, I just feel like I need to have a day that's obviously still productive, still come in here and try to get some response from my body, but I'm not going to completely go crazy with the amount of volume. I'm kind of leaning toward, I don't know, doing like 9 or 10 sets of shoulder. Probably no front delt work today. Uh, I've been hitting that pretty good on the past couple shoulder and back days. And again, you know, I'll kind of reiterate that I hit some front delt on incline bench press, which I do every week. So my front delts don't need that much attention. But yeah, I think 9 or 10 sets of shoulders, all side and rear delts, and then probably like, I don't know, I'm leaning toward just 2 exercises, probably 4 sets each for back. So I won't even crack over 20 total working sets today, unless I throw in a couple of drop sets, which, you know, you guys know me. That's definitely probably gonna happen at some point. Uh, so yeah, like normally when I'm training 2 separate body parts, I easily get over 20 working sets, more times than not. Today I probably won't even crack that. So it's gonna be, I don't know. I'm thinking about just going fast paced. I want to get a couple. So when I'm doing this, I want to get a couple at least heavier sets, and I'm gonna do standing, kind of half bent arm lateral raises after this, and I want to get a couple heavier sets of that, and everything else will probably just be minute half rest, faster paced, and just really pumping everything out. So yeah, yeah, I'm still warming up, so we will keep climbing and wait. And guys, I'm gonna try not to talk so much today. It'll be more of just a, oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna, ignore you guys, but it's gonna be more focused on just speeding everything up after doing a couple heavy sets of the first 2 exercises, speeding everything up and just really getting a good workout. So, all right, let's keep warming up. All right, so there's a fine line between warming up properly and doing too much for your warm ups. So before I even started recording, I did a set of warm ups with just one plate, and I did another one once I started recording, and then two, now three. So usually, as I start to progress in weight, I lower the amount of reps. So say like when I started with one plate on each side, really that first warm up set is just to really feel it out. So I don't really have a set number on how many I'm going to do. I'll just kind of do as many as I feel necessary to really feel like, okay, I'm starting to feel, the blood going to my back and starting to feel not fully warmed up, because it takes more than just one set, I think. But you can just start to notice we're getting there. But then after that, I kind of set numbers. So once I go up to 2 plates, say I did 10 reps with 2 plates, I'll normally do about 6 to 8. Here with 3, I'll probably try to do around 5, and then put 4 on there, do 2 or 3, and then, get to the working weight. So yeah, as I start to climb in weight, for the warm ups, the reps go down. You don't want to do too much, because they really can start to affect. Well, it will affect your performance on the actual working sets. So yeah, let's keep going though. All right. Honestly, I don't typically start with this movement for back, so I don't really know what weight it would be perfect right now. I'll probably just start with 5 plates, and who knows, that might, that might feel pretty heavy, so I might just stay with that. But I have a feeling, because normally when I start this exercise, normally when I do it, I'm already anywhere from 8 to 10 sets in. If you combine the first sets of lat pull down I do with, and then biceps after that, so you factor that in, I should feel a little more ready. So maybe I could, lift a little more weight. But uh, yeah, again, I don't know. So we'll throw 5 plates on each side, do the first set, and I'll adjust accordingly if I need to. Well, I know I want to take any weight off, but if I need to add some weight, I'll do so. I really have no fucking idea how many reps I just did. I didn't count. Story of my fucking life. I don't know why I do that. It's like I get so, I don't know, just tunnel visioned that I don't even fucking count. I'm just trying to make sure each rep is optimal. I gotta say though, dude, that pre-workout, man, I'm trying to give it a fair run, and I took it actually right before I walked in the gym. So I sat over there on a bench for like 10 or 15 minutes, try to give it enough time to kick in, and at this point it should be doing something, and I'm not feeling anything. So I don't know. I may have to get a different kind, because I mean, what's the fucking point of spending $30 on pre-workout that don't even work? I'm not gonna keep taking it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look for something else, I guess, because this ain't doing fucking shit. All right. Honestly, I don't know. Let's just stay with this weight, unless something changes on the next set, which it could. I just see me doing 4 sets with this weight, and yeah, I'm gonna move on. All right, that set felt a little better, so why not? I'll add a little bit more weight. Nothing crazy. I mean, I don't want my form to. It's not even really my form. I don't want the speed of my reps to start to get rushed, because I'm throwing too much weight on there. So let me just throw a 10 on each side. I'll try 1 set. If it feels good, I might just do both sets with that, and then do a drop set and kind of That'll make up for not doing a back down set if it plays out like I just said. If not, I'll do one set with the 10 on each side with what I already have on. And if that just doesn't feel good, I'll back down to like 4 plates on the last one. I don't know. Again, just kind of playing it by ear. So. All right, that didn't feel too bad. Fuck it. I'll stick with this weight. Do one more set and then probably do a drop set. Honestly, I might even do 2 drop sets. We'll see. Oh fuck. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do one more. Why not? All right, man. I could honestly probably stop training back right there, and I feel like I'd get some kind of response. That was nice. All right, let's do some shoulders. It kind of sucks. My forearms are kind of shot from uh, doing those rows. Even with me using the straps, my forearms, for whatever reason, I just feel blown up. So like, my shoulders had plenty of strength to really probably keep going, but my forearms, the dumbbells were wanting to just slip through my fingers. My forearms just couldn't handle it. Damn. But I mean, I do have the 55s. That's quite a bit of weight to do shoulder flies with. So I don't know, but we're gonna stick with it and yeah, keep doing some sets. All right, you know what? That weight is not, it's honestly not that bad. Again, it's just my grip. Not even my grip, my forearms just feel super pumped up. So what I think I'm gonna do is go to the 60s here and put my straps on and use those to try to help me grip the dumbbell. That way I can solely focus on my shoulders. Might not work, but I'm gonna try it. Well, I don't know. I think they did help, but I had them. It was weird. It's like I had them, my hands too far forward. You almost have to have your hands perfectly centered on the dumbbell, or it just feels like, I feel like the dumbbells were wanting to, how do I say it, kind of twist my arms and my hands forward like this, which was wanting to, it felt like I was being pulled forward. I don't know. It was weird. I think if I center my hands a little better, hopefully it's better. Yeah, I'll try it again and see. All right. So I think, I said I wanted to do a little bit more shoulders than back today. So that was 4 sets. So I'll do one more with this weight and then probably a drop set. Only one drop set though, not two like I did on back. I'll just do one and we'll call that good. We'll move on to another back. Uh, oh boy. Now, in all honesty, a lot of those reps weren't the best, but that's kind of what I was wanting to do today on the shoulder flies, because the past 3 or 4 weeks on my shoulder training, I've been dialing the weight back and really keeping my form pretty good with a little bit lighter weight. So today, I really just wanted to kind of push it a little heavier and still get, I mean, those are fairly good reps. There definitely was some cheating going on, but all in all, that's kind of what I was wanting to do today. So, but yeah, now let's do a drop set. All right, I feel good about that. Let's call it there and move on to back. Normally on my second back day of the week, I typically like to do, again, this is most of the time, obviously not all the time, because normally I like to do a lot of unilateral stuff. Really, I mean, still push myself, still go heavy for what I'm doing, and for the rep range I'm doing. But I really like to focus on each side, make sure I'm getting equal contraction, equal work. But today, I don't know, I just feel like doing some bilateral sets here with the usual bar that I always use to start my back day on the first day of the week. So yeah, we'll just I am going to go a little lighter because, again, normally I start with this on the first back day. So normally, I'll max it out and add a little bit extra weight. But today, since we're about halfway through, and again, I just want to get good reps here, get a crazy burn. You know, Instead of having to max out, I am a couple notches up from max. So it's still somewhat heavy, but not as heavy as I normally go. So we'll try to do 4 sets here. And like always, if I need to adjust the weight, I'll kind of play it by ear with each set. Let's try it. I don't know. I don't know. That's pretty good weight, I guess. I mean, honestly, it was a little lighter than what I was expecting it to be. But again, like I said at the very beginning, I'm trying to go a little faster. Only rest like a minute and a half or so between each one. So this should it should start to feel a little heavier with each set. So I'll probably just stay with this weight. And hopefully by the 4th set, I'm somewhere around 10 reps is what I can get max. And probably throw a drop set in. So Holy shit, I don't know why. My forearms are just they're getting extremely pumped up. Fuck. It's kind of annoying. I don't know, I guess I need to quit visiting those late night dirty websites, you know? Oh fuck. No, I got some pretty good built up stamina there. That's not what it is. No, seriously though. Let's get serious. This actually feels really good, other than my forearms fucking with me. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this weight and we'll do 2 more in a drop set. Come on. All right, let's do a drop set. All right, man. Let's move on to shoulders. I know the final half of that drop set got a little ugly, but by that point, pretty much everything on me was on fire. My forearms, my lats, even my fingers for some reason. That's about all I have in me with that drop set. All right, let's do some shoulders. I'm gonna do the same thing here that I did with the lat pull downs. You know, normally I'll have this machine maxed out. You know, anywhere from 15 reps is what I can do. But most of the time, that's toward the beginning, if not at the beginning of my training session. So since this is gonna be the last exercise of the day, so you know I'm pretty fatigued. So I brought it up only 1 notch instead of 2. I think that'll be fine though. It'll be just a little bit lighter, but still pretty heavy. Heavy enough to get done what I want to get done here. I'm kind of on the fence if I'm gonna do 4 or 5 sets. Honestly, right now I'm thinking I'll do 4 sets and then follow it up with a drop set and probably call it. So let's get into it. All right, so to be honest, that was still pretty fucking light. I thought it'd be a little more challenging, considering I'm almost done with my workout. But You know what? It's fine. I'll stay with this weight. You know, sometimes it's good to just dial it back a little bit. Really make sure you're hitting the muscle rather than your nervous system and your tendons. When you go too heavy, that's what you're training more rather than your muscle. That's why you see so many powerlifters, and a lot of them really aren't that big for what they can lift. And it's because more times than not, they're actually training their nervous system and their tendons and joint strength to really handle how much weight they're lifting with good form. They don't really train the musculature side of it, as much. So that's why a lot of them, kind of like what's his name, John Hack. He weighs what, 220, pretty much what I weigh, but he can lift some insane numbers on deadlift, squat, and bench, way more than what I can do. And it's because he trains so much more toward the powerlifting side, which is more tendon, joint, and nervous system. So yeah, let's just save this weight and do 3 more and a drop set. Fuck. Oh boy. Starting to hit a wall, guys. Whose fucking idea was it to do a drop set? Oh, it was mine. Fuck. Alright. I really don't want to, but it's part of getting big. You usually don't want to do most of the things in here. But to get what you want to get, you gotta do it, man. And just embrace it. Oh, fuck. I feel good about that, man. We're done. That is it. That is all she fucking wrote. Let's go pose. All right. I don't know, guys. I feel like this workout didn't really play out like I wanted it to. I feel like I could have. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got a pretty good pump, and my lats are still feeling it pretty good, and my shoulders definitely. I don't know. I just feel like it's not one of my better workouts that I've had. Again, I feel like it just could have been better, But all in all, I mean, I only did what I do. I only did 8 sets of back and 9 sets of shoulders with a couple drop sets in there. So it's not as much volume as I'm accustomed to. I mean, I'm used to doing at least 12 sets of each of those, if not more. So it could just be a product of not doing as much as what I normally do. But again, I kind of wanted to attack this day like that. I didn't want to do as much. Like I said at the very beginning, do enough to get a response to where my body will grow and get stronger, but kind of dial it back a little bit to also help me recover better. So hopefully I accomplish that. We'll find out. But yeah, what else can I say? Let's start posing. Oh man. Well, I think that's it. I'm ready. I'm ready to get out of here. I forgot to mention that skipped lunch today. Again, it wasn't intentional. It was just kind of, I was in a rush and I just didn't have time. So to say that I'm hungry is an understatement. I'm fucking starving. And luckily today is the very beginning of my cheat weekend. So you best believe I'm gonna go fucking hard. So yeah, let's I'm not gonna drag this out any, because like I said, I'm starving. So let's get out of here, man.